a bitch. No! Then why you try to fuck him like a bitch, Brett? He didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck him. You read the Bible, Brett? Yes. Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Sort of fits this occasion. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Oh, say, can you see the light? What's the problem with you? Shouldn't have turned down those cue cards.
Welcome back to United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy, and I've got the right fucking camera on. This is a fucking win for me. But I got a thing in my throat. Come. Now, what was I going to say? Panhandler. I'm in the process of sending you the link as well because it happened again. I got nothing, folks. So let's watch me stumble through a show for no reason really, other than money.
The Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
Oh, what a moron I am because I didn't do that. G'day, NJ.
Good morning, bro. How are you?
Good. Clearly, I'm great. I'm all over the place. You see how long it took me to find your intro clip? How many times I had to say money?
That's okay.
'Cause I had nothing else.
I didn't notice it.
I've sent Panhandler the link because
Very good.
I know he will not be impressed with me again for failing
Perfect
to prepare an adequate show. And, I tried a little on Thursday, so I'm going to, rest on my laurels a little bit that I put together a segment. That was Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah, Thursday night. I'm doing well. To make me feel better.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
G'day, Robbie.
So I'm just here to make you feel better.
Mm-hmm. Can't be that bad, can it? Off to a flyer. Thanks, Robbie.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Still, after all these years, all these episodes, still managed to rattle you right out the gate, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we're such a good team, folks. So well-oiled. Flawless around here. Speaking of flawless, NJ, you had a wonderful trip to, well, I won't put words in your mouth, but you went to Vegas to Hackamania. Catch us up. I've been so out of the loop for the last couple of weeks. I haven't even caught your show from Thursday. Sorry, Wednesday night. So I'm so far behind. Give me a little bit of a synopsis of what I would like about your Hackamania weekend.
Okay, sure. I should say, never been to Vegas. And I need to preface this by saying that I saw exactly dick of the shows there. I did not get a ticket. I was there to see my boys, which I did, which was a sterling success. I got to hang out with my boys, got to meet Roachi and the Pineapple, got to meet UZ, got to meet Moody. I met Easy 123. I met Rover. I met Shadescal. I met Deadfool. I met Granny as well. Cousin Dave Sarah was there. So that was awesome. And we got to I took Eckle and Roachi to the gun range. We got to shoot some automatic weapons as well as semi-automatic weapons. And that was it was a good time. I played a lot of blackjack. I did well. A good time, I would
What's your
say.
definition of well? I
I left like
down into
up,
that.
yeah, I left up like 400 something bucks.
Yeah, that's well.
Which
I'd say
yeah,
well.
that's what I'm looking for. Better than the alternative. I enjoy playing blackjack, especially the video blackjack because I just want to play against the dealer. That's all I give a fuck about. It's less things to worry about, less okay, how many decks are in play, whatever. So yeah, it was good. I got to go to a very nice buffet as well with Dave and Lady KB. That was awesome. Yeah, it was a
KB destroyed that buffet, hey?
yeah, no. Meanwhile, she and I like had like two plates, and Dave, who is diminutive in stature, and I'm saying this lovingly as he's my cousin, but Dave had like four plates. Dave was eating like he had two assholes. But
Well,
and that's
doesn't he eat like twice a month and then just
yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, like some like large carnivores. He just he goes into his eating frenzy and then he kind of backs down from it. But yeah, it was good. It was nice. It was really nice fucking around with people in real life and like bullshitting because it felt like being in the chat, but like, okay, you're there and you're like having a beer with each other. That was awesome. That was more than worth the price of admission. So
very nice. Yeah, like there's obvious FOMO, but there's also like not exactly because I just can't justify flying from Perth to
sure.
Las Vegas, you know what I mean? But no, when I see everyone hanging out, and I was like, it'd be fucking awesome if we could all, hang out for a weekend and just talk some shit after all these hours we spend on StreamYard or EV Max Boo.
Mm-hmm.
All because of Super Tip. What did you do, Patrick Melton? We were all comfortable on StreamYard, and then Melton comes along with his Super Tip .gg/USOA, which I don't even have that screen open. I might even already have money. Nope. I don't deserve it. What was I talking about? See, this is the problem. This is what I should show. I should not show.
Talking about that it's Melton's fault for introducing Super Tip and then
that's right. And then that led to a plug of Super Tip. Yeah, but no, these streamers that don't want to fucking do OBS Studio and shit like that, lazy streamers who just like take the easy way out. Anyway, no. What am I doing? I wanted to go to a chat. Shades Cal. We love to hear from Shades Cal. I know NJ always loves to see. What's go? Oh, I thought I clicked on it. There it is. Just asking you, are you guys going to White Night for Dr. Steve for the next 5 hours? One thing I can promise you, it won't be 5 hours. That was a one-time thing. No, we're not. I don't even know how much time we'll spend on it. I just felt the Ezekiel 25:17 from Pulp Fiction, believed to be not an actual Bible quote, but it's a well-written quote. Sure. I just thought it was apropos for this week with Steel Toe versus Dr. Steve. I just thought it was, quite amusing that it kind of lined up. But no, we're not really going to. I mean, Dr. Steve doesn't need any more White Nights, does he? And Jane, I think everyone comes out and says fucking.
They're good. Yeah, he's good on that. I I always go back to what my old man would say that if you lay down with dogs, you rise up with fleas. And again, Dr. Steve, obviously an extremely intelligent man. This dude This dude was a physicist before he was like a doctor, which is wild to think about. But again, there's different kinds of intelligences, and you would think that like he would be a little bit once bitten, twice shy after the whole GoFundMe thing. That, by the way, we were ahead of the curve on this program, and our reaction was met with acrimony at first, and then history vindicated us. But that's okay. I think that Dr. Steve is reminds me of one of my favorite quotes of Shakespeare. Speak of me as I am, then must you speak of one who loved not wisely, but too well. Dr. Steve wants to be a homie to these guys, is a good friend to these guys, and in doing such, not unlike Othello, who said that, ends up getting bitten in the ass by it in the end. And Aaron, of course, Aaron is really like laying it on thick. Like, wow, what a shock. Aaron isn't being understated about something. Wow, that's so unlike him. So that's really where I'm at with this.
I just noticed I wasn't letting the chat move because I'd gone back to anyway. Who gives a fuck? No, great points. Everything you said. Sorry, who gives a fuck about what I said? Yeah, I guess the reason for bringing up Shadescale's comment is the fact that, like, it's not so much about white knighting for Dr. Steve as it is just how glaringly obvious it becomes that it's so hard to, like, how could anyone believe Aaron Imholt's bullshit? Like, how could you listen to a man that's got HROs against two guys that he's talking about it like it's a fucking lawsuit, you know, like, it was a good day for us today and all this. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be terrified. You shouldn't want to know anything about any of this shit, you know? The fact that he is twice convicted for crimes against women, specifically harassment, the fact that he's utilizing that tool to protect himself from words that he uses as a broadcaster, as a professional broadcaster, where like the First Amendment probably should be your number one priority as a broadcaster and shutting down other people. Like, that's more what this highlights of like how insane all of this is.
Yeah.
What is going on, NJ? Why are we snitching on Dr. Steve because Patrick Melton got a sick note from a court date that went for 5 minutes?
This, like, it makes me feel reassured in my take that this legal drama arc that I thought was going to, I thought that was last season, and I thought, like, okay, we'll burn that season, like, fine, we all have plot lines that we like, that we don't like, etc. And I thought that, okay, at the beginning of this season, let's say that it was kind of like a fall spring thing, that like, okay, there's gonna be a little legal drama, and then I thought that with the Mersh and Ethan Ralph stuff and Legion of Skanks being aware of the Dabbleverse, I thought that the theme was going to be like in the Witcher series, the reason why they have all these fantasy monsters in like knockoff medieval Europe is because there's like a however many thousand years event called the convergence of the planes, where all the different planes line up and then shit is porous between the various worlds, and then random monsters can come in and stuff like that. I thought that was going to be the thrust. I mean, I thought that was a good idea. I would like to see, even though I'm not a Legion of Skanks guy, like, I would like to see these other guys, not only and like new blood, but like guys that have brand recognition or what have you, people that other people outside of our circle know. I want to see them interact with these characters that we know. But alas, no, it's more legal bullshit. It's more Stuttering John, Anthony Cumia, now Steel Toe, and Dr. Steve, like, and I hate it. I really do hate it. It's boring as fuck, and
so slow. Why does fucking Minnesota waste so much time with all of this bullshit. Like all of this shit has been open and shut from day one. Everything we've quote unquote followed with like Ricado's drug case, Imholt's fucking revenge porn, Imholt's fucking HRO, and now this fucking HRO. It's like, yeah, we just sit there and watch things bounce to 10-minute hearing to 10-minute hearing to 10-minute hearing. Why are they even wasting taxpayer dollars on this fucking childish nonsense? Like, this is beyond ridiculous at this point.
They should have to settle it via trial by combat, I think.
Yes.
Like, I think that, and look, they can, if they want, they can appoint like a judicial champion, like they did back in the shitty dark ages times. But like, yeah, there's got to be a more efficient way of going through this stuff.
I think it's either paper, scissors, rock or thumb war.
Yeah. That's another way to resolve this.
I think it's the only way at this point. It's gotten that ridiculous that's the only way. Can you imagine that? It's just, all right, guys, it all comes down to a thumb war.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the thumb war is the overall winner of this beef. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, look, it's gotten so bad that the other day I get a DM from Stuttering John, and we've conversed from time to time. The DM was just a link to his GoFundMe.
Yeah,
no context.
Yeah.
No context. Just oh yeah. And by the way, if you remember, it's right here. It's like, John, I love you.
Thanks,
but
thanks for reminding. I don't want to do a Keanu and
and read the DMs
from John. I reckon I've got 4 to 5 DMs from John. One of them is the same GoFundMe link, and I've also received probably a total of 12 words across the other 3 or 4 DMs. John gets straight to the point when he DMs me. I don't know how others have dealt with John, but yeah, straight to the point with me, which is great. I've been totally distracted looking at chats, and then I distracted myself again, and then I was like, no, there was stuff I wanted to look at. So Benedict Jones had the answer for me, because everyone is gay, Dean. That's why we're talking about this shit. And he said, even you, which that's not been a secret for a long time. And KB, just because it's KB. Just bring that on screen. No, Shades Cal wants to stir it up today. And Shades Cal's the one that's drawn my attention, because I like a bit of fucking discussion. Do you want the link, Shades Cal? We could fucking really get fired up.
Hey now.
Has Shades Cal ever been on a show? Would I be the first?
Knowledge, but it is like with Robbie, it is early over there.
True. Yeah, she did put 725. Someone's doing well was the first comment I think I saw, one of the first. Anyway, Shades Cal says, by any chance did Patrick set the tone when he initiated his relationship with Aaron by going after him for his membership gifts? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to say. I didn't like that shit when Patrick was doing that. Like, one thing I've learned about Patrick, though, you take everything he says with a silo full of salt. I don't know if that puts more emphasis on how much he's full of shit all the time, like on his show. Yeah, that's one of the things where Patrick says these things to see how people react to them, and then it becomes a fact. But he puts that on himself. So, like he said he did that. So now that's to be assumed to be true. Mm-hmm. So that does set the tone about, like, he was the first to bring DAs into it, quote unquote. And then there's a follow-up. Any chance encouraging people to turn Aaron into the district attorney for saying Kayla and sending links and screenshots, or maybe going after someone's boxing license, or how quickly they forget? Look, this is all fair to say, Shades Cole. It definitely is. I've got my own personal links between it all, to where it's like, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, though, in terms of, like, I didn't like Patrick's tactics early on. I do think he was full of shit, and none of that was true, but also he's saying it's true. Robbie, you haven't said anything at all. You got anything to say?
Jeez, I'm just listening, trying to... You know, that's
I
hurtful.
knew it was the perfect time. It was the perfect time to go to you. I was
I'm
like,
just
this is gonna
trying my
fucking-
best. I'm out of my meds. I'm doing the best I can.
That's okay.
NJ, what say you?
Yeah, what say me? Yeah, what the fuck do you say me? Now I'm in the same position.
I've forgotten
No.
what I even talked about now.
Yeah,
that I did that.
no, it reminds me also, it's like Chad's new tactic of like, oh, I just said it and you guys ran with it. Like,
Yes.
okay, but
Yes.
you said it. Like you
Yeah.
have to have some, even if it's a goof, like, okay, then we can put some things like in the, okay, I'm going to eat my own shit, whether you're going to hold him
Yeah.
accountable for that, like, okay, that's more at the one extreme of things. But the other stuff, like, that's more plausible, it's like more, again, it's more plausible. It's you look less like reaching by asking somebody to be accountable for the shit that they said.
I hate when that happens. When you wrap up what you're saying, and I've just been looking at a chat going, "Oh, he's done." Fuck. But Matt Wilson caught my eye. To be fair to Robbie, if you don't have background info on what you're talking about, it's pretty cryptic. Robbie, do you have a response to Matt Wilson?
He's my new best friend.
Oh no, that's the wrong response, Robbie.
What?
Well, I imagine, to me personally, I read that as sarcasm from Matt. Like, as in, like, what would you be doing here then, Robbie, if you didn't have background on the subject? You know? Yeah.
Well, then that's hurtful. Very hurtful. Fuck him.
I didn't interpret it as sarcasm.
No, well, Matt says not at all. Not at
Okay,
all.
okay, yes.
He's genuinely defending you for not having background on the subject we cover weekly on this show.
I don't know what to say. I'm flustered.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Matt. That's good. See, there's some stuff you can't script. You can't script that shit. You know,
No.
can you imagine I told Matt to write that in and
Mhm.
create this situation? No. I don't even know what to do now. I'm fucking flummoxed. I've been flummoxed since the beginning. I like that word, flummoxed.
Mhm.
See how on point I have to be. I'm killing it.
We the other day on our show, starting when I was in Vegas, I played something that I had in the vault of Aaron from like 2024. I'm gonna say, because I was still watching. Aaron in 2024 got so drunk when the Vikings won, and he went over to his neighbor's house for a mimosa party. And this motherfucker made it an hour and 15 minutes into the show and then called it all while, again, malingering and like, he had to get up, go get a piece of pizza.
That was
like,
a classic. I was in a fucking tent. I was in a tent when he did that. I was fucking away with the family.
Yeah,
I was
again,
wide awake at 2 a.m. going, what the fuck is this clip?
Yeah, it was wild. And so we watched that, and the payoff to that is he says, "Oh, well, you know, we're gonna wrap up the show and I'll be back in an hour." He was back in like 2 hours. And when he gets back, just like busting balls in the free chat before it, like when he has the link up, but before he starts the Steel Toe theme song. And I said, "Aaron, when you turn that camera on, I want to see you jaunty." And so he does the Steel Toe intro, and then he switches it to the Vikings fight song, and he turns on the camera. He goes, "Hey everybody, hey NJ Ranger, is this jaunty enough for you?" And then he starts dancing around. So remember that the next time that Aaron says that he doesn't dance for the haters, that he in fact literally danced for the haters once, and we have videographic evidence of it.
Waver kicking off our first rally of the day. Thank you very much for the 99-cent super sticker. Actually, NJ, have you seen it? I hope you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't.
All right. No, now I've got to go find it. Is this worth the bit? I'd say it is, because what the fuck else? Oh, it's just a wink. A wink.
That's
Can you be
good.
a bit more fucking make it be more descriptive? And now I see Captain Deadfall, the great Deadfall. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Wow. Thank you. Jesus Christ, what am I doing with my life? That's the episode. That should be the title of the episode, actually. I have just had a fucking crash down to earth today. I just went, what the fuck? Really? I think I've tried to explain to too many people what I do on YouTube lately, and it's like it starts to make you go, I sound like a bully when I explain this. And it's like, but like you really got to know this guy. Like you got to understand.
You got to be more euphemistic. I always explain it like imagine, if you will, the as they would say in Greek, the wars of the Diadochi, the wars of Alexander the Great's successors, as he left no heir, and so his generals, who were in control of half the known world, started to get into it with each other. Imagine that, but for O&A and Howard Stern. And I also like to think that if Ptolemy and Seleucus and those guys, if they were around when StreamYard was around, they would be sniping each other. They would be yelling at clips of each other. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had one of those moments because you know how obviously clearly I'm having a great day. I just had one of those moments then where I just snapped back in and went, oh fuck, NJ's doing that thing and now I got to try and follow it. Oh no. I see you, Isaac. Oh, thanks, Robbie. I was about to do that, but I did want to just quickly say, just do it. The only person you bully is Robbie. But thank you, Isaac Walmart, for the 5 gifted memberships. Hang on. Which one should we apply to that? What's this one? Oh, not crows. I don't think that's appropriate, is it? No, crows aren't appropriate. What about this? No. Wait, I can't read that one. I can't read any of them, really. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. We'll use that one. No, that's our 5 gifted membership sound. Learning off the great Eckle Pineapple of attaching achievements to things. Not a bad way to go about it. I like it. What's this? Butterdick Jones. By doing that thing, Dean meant making an yes. What's APT short for?
It's
No,
apt.
there's no T.
No,
Oh, that's
it's
just
not
the word
short
apt.
for anything. It's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm so used to fucking 3-letter, you know, Robbie? You know what I mean?
Acronyms. Yeah.
Yes, acronyms.
I'm
Yeah.
frozen.
They're not. They're initialisms. What, Robbie?
I'm frozen.
Oh,
Leave the room and come back in the room.
No,
I
I
was
look good.
it's funny because I'm like, Robbie is disgusted by me not clicking to the word apt because he has not moved. He's just staring at me. So I'm glad that you're not as disgusted as you came across.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Nah.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, by doing that thing, Dean meant make an apt historical. Yes, doing that thing where I was like, I hear the words Alexander the Great. I was like, oh, fuck, really? Now I'm in 5th grade learning fucking history? Come on.
Happens.
The device is not connected, Robbie, is what this says on my
perfect.
screen. So try again, bud. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, American Cupcake has been a member for 13 months. Really? Wow. Morning, boys. Love the ancient Greek references. NJ. I mean, we all love them, but as host of the show, when you realize you're in a panic, so like, I really have to focus now, and I'm not focused tonight. This is a joke. It's not even night. It's morning, but it is night. Oops. And thanks again, American Cupcake, being a member for so long. I love how Aaron, here we go, speaking of Aaron, as we were talking about, he believes that's them re-upping for that many months. Not that you can just use that at any time during the month. He thinks they just re-upped re-upped for another month. And that's the thing for last month that they already paid for. Anyway.
I think Karmic has done the same.
Apt historical analogy with $2. Thank you, Benedict Jones. And Waver has also gifted a membership.
My man.
It's a giftathon. April's been a good month. Thanks to Rover. Again, it's always thanks to Rover, but here's Waver and Isaac Walmart. Oh, no, that was it. Well, no, the fucking American Cupcake and Deadfall. What am I saying? Of course, they give the money every month. Unless they've been gifted every month. Can you imagine snagging 13 straight months of gifted memberships on a shitty little channel like this?
I envy everybody who gets gifted memberships because when I set up my YouTube channel, it's a brand account, and so I cannot receive them. So it's I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess.
Well, I actually think this came in. They don't have timestamps though. I feel like this has been sitting there. Super tip.gg/USOA. Gary Duck is who we learned, or are about to learn again, who Gary Duck is. Robbie, I don't know what's going on with you, mate. It still says device is not connected. So you keep working on it. I know you sent me a DM. I'll look at it in a minute. But thank you, Gary Duck, for the $10 on Super Tip.
Very nice.
Mersh, Fat, and a Krang to y'all. Thank you, Gary Duck. I know who that is. NJ?
Yeah, he reminds me of a guy that I like very much. And Mersh Fat Crank to you as well.
Mersh Fat Krang indeed. Jake Hudson's here. G'day, Jake.
Yeah, Jake, you get it.
His is a branded account.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, why don't I get sent songs? I always hear people talking about Jake sends me 1 million songs a year. I was like, where's my song? I've never got a song. It's hurtful. Yeah. Crowdcat says it could be anyone.
It could.
Anyone, Crowdcat. I'm glad that Crowdcat acknowledges that this is a mystery as to who Gary Duck is.
We're still working on it.
Yeah, we're working on that. The Taxi is Theft has been a member for 3 months, and he's used that, right? He paid for this at some point, or he was gifted it, something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he's using it to say, hit the like button.
Thank you, Taxi.
Hit the like button for wasting a membership milestone chat.
Wasting or supporting the homies?
Well, supporting the homies, of course, but wasting. Victoria, Aussie, how was your birthday? Look, it was pretty good. I'll give it a thumbs up. I mean, how can I say it was bad when Rover dumps 150 memberships on the channel, you know, with some little bit of accidental grifting on my part? Not accidental. The situation required it. But no, it was a good day. It was a good day during the day. I share a birthday with my dad, and it was his 75th. So I was like, you know, kind of emasculated a little bit by just not having any attention on my birthday. So I stayed up all night for 5 hours and streamed for a little bit of attention on my birthday, you know?
Hype train.
Paid off.
I'm so slow. Happy belated, bro. I'm so slow. I saw the Robbie in the thumbnail and I thought it was Robbie's birthday, even though I know that around this time is your birthday. So I apologize on that part.
It's all good. That was backstage beforehand, wasn't it? When you wish Robbie a happy birthday?
Yep. That was indeed.
That was very funny to me because I put him on the thumbnail.
Yep. So next time you see me as too smart for my own good, remember that. Make like a little snow globe out of that, and you'll have that.
Thank you, Victoria, for joining us. Moon Crickets. Did you pay Jake Hudson for the executive producing the last shows? Hashtag pay Jake, says KB. Yeah, it was last week, but I didn't bring it up. I did not bring it up. Dare you?
Me.
It was that over a week ago, my birthday. But thank you, Benedict Jones, for reminding us. And thank you, KB. Just because it's KB. Happy late birthday, Boo. She put Boo. Special. I did have an idea actually in terms of like not bringing content. I was like, what can you do last minute content? You know, what could we do? And I need to cut my beard. Shit's curling back into my mouth and all that. Tough times. You like kind of did the same thing or said the same thing when you're talking about watching the clip from Steel Toe from a year ago or whatever. And that was my thought today. Is like a little bit of another little back in time check-in with some of our faves. And I thought maybe we just go to like a Starlin or a whatever clip channel and just go back to April last year and see what the hot clips were at the time. Maybe even there's some My Lost Interest. How long ago did he post the clip?
He gave up. He hung up his spurs in favor of just watching Steel Toe, which is wild. But yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, whatever works. Butterdick Jones, he's like a 22-year-old girl, has a birthday all month. No, Butterdick Jones. I take my 1 day a year. Steel Toe equals insufferable. Agreed. I take my 1 day a year, but I maximize it because I have so many friends in the United States. I take my birthday from from midnight on the 11th in Perth till midnight on the west coast of the US on the 11th. I take my full 39-hour birthday. Thank you very much. And I will continue to do that. So that's all. Not a month, just 39 hours. That's all I request. Perfect. I think that's right. Yeah, 15 hours difference to the West Coast. Yep, that's right. Look at me. My Lost Interest was an OG. Agreed. We all used to play My Lost Interest clips. I remember getting excited when My Lost Interest clipped us. It's like, oh, we made it. Here we go. Watch us fucking fly now. Mickey, My Lost Interest is also the only person that sends Perry super tips that aren't trolling. There you go. I didn't know that. Have you ever shown any interest in Perry?
Yeah,
MJ?
and I was gonna say, Mickey, I also used to super chat Perry stuff that was unironic, or to like as I would to Karmic yesterday. Karmic was trying to do karaoke and he decided that I'm going to do it a cappella because he's worried about getting struck by and I'm sitting here telling him, I use my membership milestone to tell him, why don't you use a karaoke track of the song that you're trying to do? And he's like, well, maybe, but we're okay. And he tried at one point to take his one in-ear monitor and put it up to the microphone. We heard nothing of that. He was intimating that like they'll still find a way to strike you with a karaoke track. And I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, what could happen from this? Like, at worst, they take down your stream. In the past recent, he has had a lot of his shit 18 plus, and he has just started another stream. So like you know what to do with that. Like you can do that. And then I'm wondering, I don't know, because I have YouTube Premium. Like the other thing that I think could be problematic is that if you're running ads, like that's the only thing. Like, so Carm, I hope that you're not running ads on this shit. But yeah, so much in the same vein, I would like when Perry is like being unreasonable, I would try to like gently kind of lead him into the right course of action while not saying anything demoralizing or degrading, as he would say.
Yeah, there's a way it can be done where you can sneak it in past the goalie.
Yeah, I try my best.
I never got into Perry. I don't know, found it a bit. I don't even know how to describe. Like, it's not that I find it gross or like taking advantage of or anything. It's just not my kind of thing.
Yeah,
just a dude yelling about shit all the time.
It's surrealist. I would describe it as.
What does that mean?
It's extremely out there. Perry, I think, would be at home on Adult Swim. That
Oh, that
you,
categorizes it a bit better. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit wacky, but there's a little bit something there. I get
Yeah.
it. Because the amount of fucked up shit that I've watched, like from particularly that era, that 2000s era, you'll just be like, what is this fucking garbage? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there'll be the funniest fucking joke you've ever heard in your life. I just go,
yeah.
all right, well, I guess it serves a purpose.
Yeah, it has that experimental vibe to it, and also just the juxtaposition of just Perry in his apartment, in his junior apartment, as they would describe, and then just the wild yelling and the inside jokes. Perry is also very good with Bob. Bob is an incredible foil to Perry.
Yep. Bob's I've always liked Bob. And he got stale on Uncle Rico, and he recognized it. I just kind of thought, all right, yeah, I get the routine. Bob's gonna do this. Bob's gonna, and it's Bob's funny, and off the cuff and all that. But if you're doing the same thing all the time, it can get repetitive, And I'm aware of that with what we do, how long can we keep talking about fucking Steel Toe and Keanu and shit like that? Fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, Bob when he jumped on with John. I thought it was fucking great. I fucking almost brought a tear to my eye. I thought this is actually a beautiful moment. You know what I mean? And then, of course, with everything with John, it doesn't actually get to.
Oh, really, Bob? You trashed me. Yeah, immediately. 48 hours after that. No, I agree. He's great. He is one of the best. Not to diminish him on his own, but far from it. But he's one of the best second mics around. He goes on with KB. He's great. He was on with Stuttering John once or twice. He was great. He goes on Shmuel. He's great. He is a great guy to riff off of. He's very quick, and he has something funny to say, and is also a genuinely nice guy.
Still one of my favorite lines about Stuttering John was from Bob Levy when the clip played and Stuttering John says, I have 3 kids, and Bob Levy says, 1 of each. I just thought that was a fucking great line like that, fucking.
Yeah, no hesitation.
Yeah, that was fucking great. Moon Crickets.
Yep.
New Jersey Ranger. I only say it because NJ stands for New Jersey. I assume you're from New Jersey.
Yep.
How's about Perry off the cuff?
It's demoralizing. It's degrading. Yeah. He is a tough one to do an impression of, but yeah, he has that raspy kind of thing, and yeah, obviously, Mr. Z knows the intro by heart.
Oh, that's right. That's the Robbie was talking about the numbers we got for because I said our numbers have crashed. Pretty much since I did Stuttering John's show, but I think it more coincides with me fucking phoning it in. But whatever it coincides with, Robbie said the other day about the birthday stream numbers were back up. I said, it's 5 hours, Robbie. They should be up. People are coming and going across 5 hours. You should have higher numbers on a 5-hour stream than you do on a 2-hour or whatever stream. I was segueing into something else and distracted myself. This is the problem.
We're gonna watch some old clips.
Yeah, no, there was something else I wanted to. But no, you were not privy to it. Don't worry, this is just me and my retarded fucked up head.
Trying my best.
It's just broken at the moment. And not having my punching bag here to fall back on. At this point, I would just drag Robbie in and set him up for something, and then.
Hey Robbie, what do you think about what we were just talking about?
Just poof, like a sledgehammer out of nowhere, and and then all of a sudden I'm like, don't look so bad, do I? Unfortunately, I don't have that right now. Look, I've got Gino open still from Thursday. Maybe that was.
Watch this.
Some Gino later. No, you're right. Well, I was going to do the clip channels. Look back a year ago, see if we can find some of our faves.
From April 2025.
Who's your first choice for Clip Channel to go to for a year ago?
I don't know. I am
Chat, join in as well.
again. It's hard to go wrong with Stallion 19. I'm also very partial to Doom because Doom is a friend of the show that has helped us out many a time with recovering lost media. So
Doom still hasn't used the clip that I sent Doom probably a year ago at this point. So yeah.
it might happen.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say fuck Doom. I did not say fuck Doom. I
The
didn't.
curse.
Dayla. Hello, Dayla. Best mod in the business. Mod to the stars. Please confirm your Call of Duty appointment for tomorrow, NJ.
If we're gonna play Warzone, I will do it. And also if we're gonna play multiplayer, then I will break down and I will buy the new Black Ops.
Perfect. That the mouse hit my keyboard and brought that chat up. That's what happened just there.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for the LOL. I hope it was me, my joke that you laughed at, or just me being a retard, whatever it was. Hope it was me. What was I doing over here? That's right.
We're looking for clips.
So you're partial Star 19 and Doom, and then Star 19 is in my recent searches. So boom. Let's have a look. All right, now I've got to go back a year.
Tap 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 tap.
I was typing one-handed earlier, and I was like, "Well, I do incorporate at least 3 fingers into the equation."
Okay, that's a little bit more. Yeah, you're not full Baba Booey.
Yeah. I'm not a typist by any stretch of the imagination, but I no, I'm not gonna. It would just end up. I was gonna do a dating site reference and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fluent in typing just by trying to fuck chicks in the mid 2000s. You know what I mean? Like, but I just couldn't find a way of saying it without it being creepy. So I bailed. Just told you what the premise was. All right, that's 9 days ago. We're gonna go a long way.
Okay.
Is there a way of doing this easier? Can you search like Stalin 19 and that date? Does that work?
I don't know how to do that on like Google allows like Boolean search terms, but YouTube I just scroll the fuck down on the thing until I see it.
Yeah, fucking like I've been scrolling, NJ, and I'm still only 2 months back. Stalin 19 is prolific. He is prolific.
You can also press the end function on the keyboard. Keep spamming end.
All right, let me find it. Again, I'm not a typist by any stretch.
But we're learning today.
There we go. There it is. I found it. Oh, look at that. Hello. All right, so that's quicker. That's definitely quicker, folks.
Got you.
I'm already 5 months ago. So, you know, thank you, NJ. The more you know, I need that thing.
Oh, did I tell you I tweeted this out while I was there? I was at the bar one of the nights at the plaza, and they were playing the Hype Train song.
Nice.
Yeah, not obviously not the MIDI version, but
well, why not the MIDI version?
I wish that would have been just like, but I made do with what I had.
Fucking MIDI. Until Steel Toe came along, I hadn't thought about a MIDI since I was maybe 18, 19, sitting at the computer late at night, because what the fuck else was I going to do? You know what I mean? Like, and I had MIDI files of fucking everything back then. A lot of Metallica MIDI files and shit like that. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Great royalty.
MIDI file at 2020. But it's, I don't even think about the original now. Like, it's all the MIDI to me now.
That, and also I Am a Real American is also now only exists in my mind as the
I think I had I Am a Real American in 2001 or 1999 or whatever the fucking year it was. Pretty sure I did. All right, I'm at 11 months now, and we've got an Aaron interesting face.
Okay.
Well, it's always an interesting face. Oh, a lot of Aaron.
Okay.
So we've got a Zumuk, calls the Hog Shack. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
That was-
awesome, awesome. When he got the gig that Flimsy and I were gonna go down there and have a great time, and Tigger was gonna come, and beloved Chatter was gonna come. When Chad ruined that weekend by fucking around with it.
It was great. It was a great time. Don't want to be alive. You had Ray on. That was like around the early days of NJR Live, right?
Ray is our
Like,
first guest.
Yeah, Ray was your first guest, and that was like that. This happened in a similar time frame, right? It's pretty close.
Couple of months before.
Couple of months.
Or wait, no, excuse me. Ray, we didn't have was Ray our first guest like when we got back from the summer? I don't remember. But yeah, okay, within 6 months of that. Yeah.
I just remember you guys talking about the Hog Shack with Ray, and you guys were going to go. Was it the Hog Shack?
Well,
Maybe it
yeah,
wasn't.
we definitely, whenever Ray came on, we pressed him about weaseling out of that because we were going to, again, we're going to drive down, we're going to get a hotel room, like we were going to see Ray perform stand-up at a barbecue joint that used to be a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr., I can't remember which. That was going to be fun. That was going to be very fun for us, but instead, oh no. And then Ray like, oh, if you guys want me to rebook a gig, because it's like outside of DC, if you guys want me to rebook a gig in DC, it's like, no, that's not what we asked for. Like, again, we are, Flimsy and I are in Jersey, right? Why would we want to see you in Washington, DC? We were going for the fuck of it. But no, alas.
Sam Bibley, welcome Hoss. Where's Robbie? His probation officer is here. Now calm down, Sam. Come on. Let's not turn this nasty. He has not been charged or convicted of anything yet. Shit Show says this stinks, and why wouldn't it, Shit Show? I don't know what you're fucking expecting.
5 hit.
Don't you watch this show? You're an OG member. Wouldn't expect anything less from you, Shit Show. If you were enjoying it, I would wonder what's wrong with the show. Imagine if Shit Show came in your chat and went, fucking good show, boys. Fucking loving it. Loving the show today.
Yeah, no, meanwhile, that's almost exclusively what I deal with. I feel the high honor that Shit Show and I are boys. That really is a meaningful relationship to me.
How can anyone take that seriously? I take an honor in the fact that me and Shit Show are boys.
Yeah, no, he's sticking it to everybody else. But meanwhile, like he's always there's a great when Chad was trying to set up a debate with me, and Shit Show was somebody sent me the screenshot of him saying like you're too dumb to debate NJ. Like, thank you, bro.
I had something to say, but I distracted myself. Fuck it. We can play a couple of little jingles.
Sure.
Why not?
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
No, Sam. I just realized the date on this. 14th of the 5th, 25. That's not a year. It says 11 months. So I was going to hit Gino's music as well. But let's do a poll. Let's do a Zoomock. We're not actually going to do a poll. Just if you care at all. I've just found from 11 months ago, 7-minute 50 clip. React to Gino Bisconte's day job and Aaron calls Gino. Oh, sorry, it's MLC and Silto. So I imagine MLC is React to Gino's day job, and then Aaron calls Gino is the second part of the clip. So what do we think, guys? Chris Max says it's like 2.5 weeks short of a year old. Children, we are so pedantic. Sorry, that's that, and then that. Yeah, I know. I just I don't lie to my audience, all right?
Good.
When I say 12 months ago, I mean it. But we stumbled on something. Do we want to do it? Should we do it?
Yes.
Let's do it. I don't think I've ever watched MLC on here, have I? Oh, maybe around the stand. Oh, Keanu was on Kevin Brennan. Oh, this could be interesting. All right, let's hit everyone's fucking jingle, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking smorgasbord.
Touch together. What do you think? We're gonna do it, and it's going to be fun. Bing, 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 bing.
Still think the best Bing Bing of all time. Like I clipped the best Bing Bing, the defeated Bing Bing. That is the best.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the big people, everyone in the chat. They're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend of telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen, materialistic piece of shit.
My ass is falling asleep tonight as well. I need a new chair. Everything's just falling apart.
You need a karmic. You need a big brown chair.
I do. Got a fucking patio chair like a fucking loser.
Mm.
And then my mic stand. I am going to go karmic on this fucking mic stand. You know why Aaron's always doing this? Because he's got this cheap piece of shit as well, and I can't handle the weight of this microphone. But I digress. So let's get to this. Oh, fuck, keep doing that. This clip. Yeah. What was I doing? Right. I got to share screen. This one. That one there. And then we'll just go to here. Into that.
There we go.
And so we got
what a great time this was. The brief Gino 2-week stint of being a pitchman.
We never discussed this, I don't think, on United States for Australia. I thought low-hanging fruit. Good on you, Gino, trying to make some extra money. But now that bombed, have a look at this. Look at it. He presented himself for work.
Yeah,
hey, roll out of bed, did you, Gino?
Yeah, look, he's peak overdrawn Torturo in this.
I had to turn down the definition of the fucking show. Just like, Jesus, we can't put that out in 4K. As if.
And also he himself is gray and he's on a gray background. Like that doesn't help.
This is pretty hurtful, Deadful. It's time for NJ and the Gimp. Oh wait, or is that a shot at Flimsy? If it's a shot at Flimsy, I endorse it. It's a shot at me. How dare you?
It's gonna be.
Balmet's here. Hey Balmet. I like this Aussie guy. So do I. I'm a big fan. We got Chad Boozamok. I'm bringing back Boozamok. Since fucking Stilto started saying it normally, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, this is cross chat. I'm not fucking bringing this up. Fucking cross chat. What are you fucking doing? Sorry, what were you saying, Ninja?
No, I don't like that that he started pronouncing it correctly. I have always pronounced it incorrectly as a result of Aaron.
It's like that song, I've become accustomed to your face, but I've become accustomed to your pronunciation.
Yeah. Exactly.
I change it now. How dare you? We all hear that can crack? I only got a couple left.
Hey now.
Wait a minute. I like the looks of that emoji, Deadpool. Let's make this full screen. There we go. All right, let's watch some KB for the first time.
Let's watch it. What's up, Gene?
Let's go press play over here. There we go.
It's fun.
Garbage. How many times have you been called that when you leave the home? I'm kidding, but I'm telling you, these people call me garbage cans every time you leave your home with this garbage. The waste.
Ooh.
It's an automatic sensor that will make your life easier, that will keep your kitchen cleaner, and that will amuse your children because they will love this. Have your kids do all the work. Dinosaur takes.
What a pitch. It'll amuse your children. I don't want my kids playing with the garbage can, Gino.
Yeah.
And my wife would not stand for that shit.
Also, Gino extremely poorly mic'd in this.
How's my mic sound so that I can pile on with this?
Perfect.
69 watching. Thank you, Kim. It jumped up to
Nice.
73. But 69. You know what that means, NJ?
Hey now.
When you suck each other's dicks.
Oh, YouTube terms of service.
Up space, it's a filthy mess. You will buy these, you will look at this in a month and say, why didn't I get them sooner? But this is what you want for your kitchen, for your house.
Why didn't I? Look at these tiny fucking cans. How long? Like, I mean, NJ, I know you're a fucking young man. Probably don't have a couple of kids to pick up after all the time and feed and fucking all that shit. But this thing would last about 17 minutes in my house with the fucking rubbish we compile.
Bro, that's a wastebasket. Like I have one of those that's like an office one, a wire office one I have in my bathroom. Like, so that's what it would replace. It would not replace my garbage can and recycling can.
Also, shut up, Mr. Rapey Ray. This chat's been on screen the whole time. Look at Aaron, cheers or not. These questions need to be answered.
Classic Rapey Ray.
For your bathroom, for your study. Look at this. You put it in here. You take the pressure ring. What does the pressure ring do? Exactly that. Puts pressure on so you can do this. Now watch. This is the fun part. Tucking this in. Putting this in. And again, look how easily it works. You take a look at the top of your garbage pail in your kitchen. It's disgusting. So
he's right. I just cleaned mine yesterday. It was disgusting.
Is that?
I see so little of KB, and it bounces back between he'll fucking make me laugh uncontrollably to, is he just repeating what he hears? Like that's literally what he just did. I know Hughesy's a big fan of modern MLC, constantly has positive to talk about it, but
always.
It's a good contribution. Dynamite drop in, KB.
Right.
there you go. It is the Potomac garbage pail. Fantastic value. Take a look at the price. Make sure you hit that little button
Everyone
at the
here,
bottom.
go
Buy.
buy one.
Yeah, why isn't he wear a nicer shirt though?
That's a good.
Yeah, good point, KB. You know, there's the fucking good old KB that we know and love. Yeah, good point. Like, why do you look like shit, Gino?
Yeah, Gene, why are you dressed like a bum as you're trying to pitch us on these state of the art garbage cans?
Shirt, he looks good in a V-neck.
Yeah, but shouldn't he wear
How
a
is that a
tie
V?
like
Is that a V?
No, that's a U neck.
It is a U neck, isn't it?
Tony Little or something?
You want him to wear a tie? They like what he wears.
Oh, no. That's a false dichotomy, right? Nobody said for him to wear a tie, right? But like again, you could he spent how many years working with Anthony Cumia? He could do like what I often do on my show, a Tony two shirts kind of thing, like a short sleeve button down shirt, wear a beater, wear a t-shirt, like okay, something a little bit more than this. This could be your pajamas, Gene.
Agreed. And also Keanu, yeah, that's what immediately stood out to me. I've listened to so much Keanu going, Kim Nicholson's allowed to sell her ass, but I'm not allowed to do anything because I'm the devil. And it's like, well, like, what? What's the comparison here? Like, you're not allowed to do anything, but she's allowed to be a whore. Okay. Cool. That seems to match up. The arguments seem to be on a level playing field here. Sorry, Kim. I had to call you a whore. It's just fun. It's fun to do.
I use the coupon. Fantastic. Buy two. They pay for themselves and they look really good. You can get
All right. How can I? No. Items that pay for themselves. A garbage bin is not one of those fucking things. It cannot pay. It doesn't give you any money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, if we're gonna be very generous, I'm gonna put on my economist hat now, and it's like, okay, it pays for itself in opportunity cost, the time that you would have spent doing whatever. First of all, you haven't proven to me that it takes much less time doing this than normal. Okay, I take the fucking the bag out of the garbage. I take the two ends. I pull the string. I tie it up, and then I go and I throw it out. So yeah, and also, Gene, is your time that valuable? Like, if you're saving this time, you in particular as the pitch man, um, like how much, if you're going to put an opportunity cost on your time, how valuable would it be, and how quickly would it pay itself off? Further, this is an extremely small garbage can. Like, this is, again, it's the size of like roughly Gino's chest. Gino is not a big guy. Like, wouldn't that whole paying for itself thing be counteracted by the amount of time that you have to empty the garbage can?
Not just that, but like, how is waving at it to open quicker than just going dump? You know what I mean? We've got one of those flaps that just,
yeah,
you know, settles back in place.
Yeah. Also,
Pays
the
for
opening
itself,
doesn't
NJ.
the opening doesn't look that big either. Like, because it's a small thing, and yet like circumscribed on the top, like there's a bevel on the top, and then like is a smaller kind of like circular flap. You saw the flap open up. Shit's not that
Yeah.
big. Like, how are you throwing stuff up?
Somehow this is worse than talking about fucking steel toe and doctor's note. I don't know. What's going on? What's wrong with me? I've lost the fucking tab again. Remember that happened? Were you here
No,
when I lost the tab?
no.
At least this one, I didn't lose the StreamYard tab. But I've lost the video we were playing. Oh, hang on. I think I just saw it. Hang on. Let me shift this. Oh, fuck you. There it is. I found it.
What you got for us, Gene?
And white, check the colors available. You can get
Chromia wants it in white. Good stuff. Thank you.
I want one. See?
Thank you.
Right.
See,
He's been playing it for like ages. He's like, whatever. What's the problem with that? That's a fun thing to do.
each
Oh.
garbage can's one of them. Once I saw it, I'm not gonna name who sent me the clip, but once I saw, I knew the chat would have fun with it.
Mr. Rapey Ray is a Hall of Famer, isn't he, NJ?
100%.
Constant bangers, one after the other. And another good one. For those that didn't catch it, each garbage can comes with a free episode of In Hot Water to throw away. Good stuff.
Oh, and you know, KB loved that too. That's right up his alley.
Each garbage can comes with a free episode of In Hot Water to
He's been saying it. He's like, why should he be ashamed? It's a fun thing to do, and it makes him money.
Cope.
So what?
Gino's good at being a huckster.
That's what made me laugh. Yeah. What made me laugh about Hackamania is just hearing so many people talk about how much fun they had. That's like, yeah, cool. I'm glad you had fun, but we shit on these people for having fun. Not that they had fun, but it's just all they've got to say afterwards is, we had fun. You know what I mean? So
that was the plot of Content Hotel. That was the plot also of AC last year. So yeah, trust me, I get it.
But I bet everyone did have fun. I don't doubt it. It just made me go, hang on a minute. What went disastrously wrong then? If you had so much fun, everyone fucking had a lot of fun. That's all I'm saying. Apparently, at Hackamania, doesn't add up. Patrick Milton had a sore back. How did anyone have fun? Come on, doesn't make sense. That's why people are looking into Dr. Steve. How did that big grizzly bear have a good time with a sore back? Full heel turn. What's happening?
A huckster.
He's like Huckleberry Huckster. Seriously, I mean, he's in Gino's made for this. That's what I'm saying. I hope I do a gig someday
Gino's made for this 5 minutes later.
with him, and he comes up as TikTok Gino, and the crowd goes nuts.
I'm going to take a quick detour here, and I'm going
Hey,
to
we hit
check
the
this
toe.
out
Hang on.
together.
That's a great close up. TikTok Gino and the crowd goes nuts. One of KB's rare misses, I would say.
TikTok Gino, that's what they're calling him.
It is. I hear all the young kids out there go 6'7", TikTok Gino. Yeah, I did it.
This is from Stalin 19.
Oh, this is too. How's that for some Inception? Does that work?
Cursive, yeah.
Times have you been called that when you leave the home? I'm kidding, but I'm telling you, these
Look how
people
much
only garbage
Aaron cares about this. Oh, here's the drinking again.
Oh, yeah, it's.
Look at this. Aaron, dude, just
Excuse me.
do that. See this move? Or you've also got this one.
Okay.
Drink
Good.
like a human being. You know?
Mhm.
But now let's watch him drink.
First day of drinking school.
Now, which one is it? That one.
How many times have you been called that when you leave the home? I'm kidding, but I'm telling you, these Dupacomic garbage cans, they're going to make
What
it
are you
so much easier for
doing?
every time you.
How is that good for anyone? What is this nonsense? Oh, hang on, I gotta go big. I gotta go big. Hang on. Which one? This one. There we go. Now look, this. He's literally doing this to drink.
Yeah.
Bending his hand back around.
Yeah, he's never beating the limp wrist allegations.
How could it do that? Like, I need to actually stretch my wrist now from doing that. Genuinely painful. The Astro Creeper. Aaron's Kung Fu grip. It's how he jerks off multiple dicks. You know what I mean? Got some, gets the elbow into it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave your home with this garbage. It's the waste
Got
basket
put
now
back up.
that has an automatic sensor that will.
Thanks,
leave you
Sanjay. I tried to get another screen worker today. It wouldn't work. I gave up. Why we're so late, by the way. All sorts of shit going on around here. This screen. That's
There
the
we
one.
go.
That will keep your kitchen cleaner and that will amuse your children because they will love this.
Is this AI or is Gino doing a garbage can commercial? What is this?
Yeah, no, AI created a savage fucking depletion of a man. It said, yeah, let's have him sell garbage cans. Young or Vibe says, bring Robbie back. Nobody told Robbie to leave. What was Robbie's issue? He just left, didn't he? We never got an explanation. Oh, actually, I never read that DM. Should I look at the
Oh, okay.
DM?
Yeah, sure. And then read it on air like Keanu.
Yep. No, that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie's exempt from the DMs thing. You know, I don't read people's DMs except Robbie's. Now, just this one because it's related. It's actually 3 now. I've just discovered. Oh, only 6% of battery left. That could be interesting. Let's have a look here. Why is my speed so slow? All right, here we go. My internet isn't working now. That was 43 minutes ago.
Okay.
Then fuck. That was 41 minutes ago. And then sub panhandler infamy. That was 41 minutes ago. Panhandler had the link. There's no subbing in. Panhandler just doesn't want to be here, Robbie. It's no like I was holding Panhandler back till the 4th quarter when Robbie was gassed. You know what I mean? Like, no. But if you're around Panhandler, you got the link. Jump on. Big W is here. Sorry, Big W. I'm really bad at getting back to people, but no, I can't do Clowntown last night. Just thanks for the invite. We'll make it happen. We'll definitely make it happen. You hear that? No? You didn't hear that?
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. on Schmill Talk, you couldn't hear this. It's just amazing. Did you catch that episode, NJ?
Yes, I did.
I couldn't believe it when I went back and listened. I was like, how? How has this happened twice? The host thought it was acceptable to go out.
Oh, well, again, that's
How does that happen?
Well, that's our boy Shmuel.
But Pat Dixon as well.
Oh, well, yeah, Pat's got piano to play. He's spinning a lot of plates.
But both situations, like the host seemed like they're like, you're low, but like I can hear you, and they could. The host could hear me, and I had a conversation with them that the audience heard half of, which is still very, very funny because it's not my show. What do I care? But yeah, anyway, back to this screen. Let's get back to the clip.
What the hell is going on? Is this like at first I thought this was AI. Now I'm starting to think that Gino's doing legit garbage can commercials.
Kids do all the work. It's a dinosaur. It takes up space. It's a filthy mess. You will buy these. You will look at this in a month and say, why didn't I get them sooner? But this is what you want for your kitchen, for your house,
What
for
you
your
got, Aaron?
bathroom, for your study. Look at this. You put it in here.
Okay.
You take the
No PayPals or super tips. The super tips. Aaron, you'd make a fucking fortune on super tip, by the way. You fucking moron. But anyway, he's just glancing around. Is anyone donating? What's in the chat? He literally just said, I thought this was AI, but I'm starting to believe this is actually Gino selling garbage cans. Yeah, it's actually Gino selling garbage cans. What now? What are you?
Any follow up or?
Yeah. Got any jokes at all?
pressure ring. You put it in here. What does the pressure ring do? Exactly that. Puts pressure on so you can do this.
It's on his phone.
Now watch. This is the fun part. Tucking this in.
Oh.
This is the only pro. The only pro in the Dabbleverse. We're all just fucking hangers on. Got nothing going for us. This is the fucking pro. Looking down. Now his screens are up. His sight line would be sort of sighted up a lot more. This is a very down look.
Yeah, this is phone. This is refreshing PayPal.
Yeah. This is please give me a donation so I can turn off fucking Gino. And Papa Dan, his fucking hair. Yeah, let's talk about the hair. Wait, which hair? Because we got Gino's going wild over here, but have a look at this. He could go on a Minnesota Gopher shirt, couldn't he?
Yeah.
With that, that's a perfect M. Perfect.
He has what a friend of the show 40 FPS once described as an N64 ass hairline. N64 controller, I should say.
Yes. Yeah, I see that. Yep. You're grabbing a hold around the headphones.
Yep. And then there's the random thing in the middle that you
the little dick hanging down, or the big dick actually. It was a big dick on the old 64 one. Yeah. No, that is. You're right. Perfect.
Putting this lid on.
Wait a minute.
And again, look how
definitely
easy
fine.
it
There it
works.
is.
Guys, hold on one second.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, hang on for a minute. NJ and I are just going to sidebar.
Hang on. I'm going to play with my phone.
I know you're just getting on with your life. You're probably at work or something. You're just listening to it. You don't give a fuck. So it don't matter. I'll just do what I'm doing right here, right now.
On your kitchen. It's disgusting. So there you go. It is the Potomac garbage pail. Fantastic value.
It's Kumia, it's Bubba, and it's Imholt.
Remember,
Top
he went to school for this.
He did. He went to school to stare at his phone while he plays Gino Bisconte. I mean, come on. If you're going to bring Gino to your show, be committed to it. Like, why do this to your audience unless you're committed?
Take a look at the price. Make sure you hit that little button at the bottom, buy, use the coupon. Fantastic. Buy two. They pay for themselves. And they look really good. You can get them in white. Check the colors available. You can get.
I love it. Like, I know it's the same clip, so it's not him repeating himself, but he did. He did the same fucking speech a million times. He just says they pay for themselves and then moves on. It's like, can we ask you a question about the paying for itself?
Nope.
Great call, Chris Mack. Didn't even spot there. This is a fucking eagle eye over here. Compound Media shirt looks great on Aaron.
Yep.
Yes, there's the microphone, the classic compound microphone at the top there. Good eye, Chris. That's not Chris Mack. That's Chris 0483. Born in April 83, just like me, I would assume. Happy birthday, Chris. Jake Hudson became a member. Look at that. Hey, after all that producing he did, now he's a member. Thanks, Jake. Sorry, did you have something?
No, I didn't have anything.
Cool. I was just lost again.
That's okay.
I think I hit another reset. I was like, all right, what am I doing again? All right, I'm doing a show. Yep, cool.
I'm in black.
I need it. What the hell is this?
It's a
we
garbage
need to
can,
get to the bottom of
dummy.
this. The hell is going? Gino's doing garbage can. I mean, good for him if he is.
What? What does that mean? What the hell is going on? I mean, good for him. Like, great. Like, go make your crust. But what the fuck, you moron? This is insane. Did you hear the rumor at Hackamania? You were there, but you didn't go on any shows.
No.
Paul Shea dropping a big bomb at on this little piggy program about Aaron's potential work life outside of Steel Toe.
No.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No. Was it related to his button?
No, he's not on OnlyFans. He apparently, there's no like legit thing to this. It's just people have seen him at the gas station more often, hypothesizing driving for DoorDash.
Oof.
Now, what I'm going to say is, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, DoorDash your ass off, Aaron. DoorDash till your heart's consent. I know you're going to go on your program and say, we have the hottest show in the biz and we're crushing everyone and blah, blah, blah. Rinse and repeat. McLeod, though, getting involved and becoming a new member also, just like Jake Hudson. Thank you, McLeod. We appreciate every new member that joins us, especially because our members' content sucks. You get nothing for that, McLeod and Jake. We appreciate the donation. You get nothing, but we will get better. I've been promising that for how long? How long have I been monetized? Anyway,
a good bit.
We will get better. Oh, McLeod, don't start this. You just became a member, so I got to do it. What's this beef with Roachi and Eckle? I don't know. Personally, I don't. I've not spoken to Eckle.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard Roachi on Pat Dixon is basically all the information I have. NJ, you were there.
Yeah.
You were in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the Roachi and Eckle situation?
Yeah, they seemed fine to me when we were all in Vegas. I didn't pick up anything like that, but from what I could gather from Roachi's appearances on Pat Dixon and on Rocco yesterday, and Eckle's stream reviewing Roachi on Pat Dixon, it's your classic creative differences. So,
and it's going to happen.
Yeah,
from time to time. No, I'm lost again. So play the clip.
All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, Gino Bisconte.
Did I call it a bad time?
I want to talk to you about garbage cans because somebody tweeted at me.
Oh, I love it.
About this commercial thing, and I want to do this. Are they paying okay to just record a little garbage thing?
Wait a minute. Now I understand his gobsmacked attitude. Like, how do I get in on this? That was his moment back like 10, 20 seconds ago or whatever. It wasn't Gino's lost his mind or like Gino's flat broke. It was, how do I get in on this?
Yeah, that's talk about a plot twist.
I mean, look, I would sell garbage cans too if I needed the money. But, you got to need the money, don't you?
Also, we know, as we're looking back on this, we know that whatever this fly-by-night knockoff QVC on TikTok thing, whatever company that Gino was dealing with, went under in like 20 minutes. So...
Sorry, the chat's all in on Eckle and Roachi. And I feel awkward with this thing. I feel like I probably should have reached out to Eckle, but I haven't, so that's my bad. But Eckle also hasn't felt the need to call on me like it's some sort of traumatic experience, you know. I think they're both big boys and they're fine. But I do enjoy engaging in the rumor and innuendo, as it were, if you will. Now I've scrolled back too far. Well, we'll go with Young Old Vibes. Eckle and Roachi are the new Matt and Scarlett. All right, Young Old Vibes, you got to fill me on who's Matt and who's Scarlett. I reckon. Who do you think's got the widest asshole there, NJ, out of Eckle and Roachi?
That's a good question. That's a question for far better minds than I. But who do you think is more physically abusive of the two of them?
Neither of them strike me as like physically imposing. Like, you know, you're gonna draw a physical line in the sand, as it were, if you will. Eckle, like with his passive aggression, is pretty aggressive. If you know what I mean. I could see where Eckle could be the dom in that relationship.
He's the classic. Does Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch?
Good call. Shades Cal says OJ and the Pineapple need to do a show together. Fucking fruits.
Remember OJ?
Wow. I do remember OJ, yeah. Nobody gives me credit for my theory anymore or ever. My theory was that OJ was offended that they were saying he didn't sell any tickets last year. That's why he pulled out. Because that's how the conversation went. You know what I mean? Like, OJ was offended. Anyway, we don't need to fucking bring up old shit. Why you got to bring up old shit? Just because Shades Cal is the belle of the ball today. I knew from the get-go that trip was going to be a disaster. The Pineapple was trying to plan a vacation with a girl as opposed to Roachi. Roachi sort of insinuated that on Pat Dixon. That's the only clip I've seen on this stuff. But that was that was what I got as Roachi's insinuation. Was that sort of the same for you?
Yeah, or rather that it was gay. So like 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah, which is kind of the gist of what Shades Cal was saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just look, it reminds me, and it's funny that Shades Cal brings up OJ. It was Shades. Who cares who brought it up? Young or Vibes, maybe. Whoever brought it up. That was the thing with Kevin Dumbfuck at DabbleCon.
Yes.
Where it was like
KDF.
they were gonna room together and they were gonna fucking do streams and shit from DabbleCon. It was gonna be this big thing. And then Kevin Dumbfuck got like ridiculously fucking destroyed on fucking pills and booze, pissed in fucking OJ's suitcase, and fucking, you know, next thing you know, they're in Dabble Court. But like it has that same feel of like, I think Eckle's pumped up, like, yeah, we're going to Vegas for Hackamania, we're streamers, you know, and then Roachi's always been that like, I'm nobody, I'm fucking nobody. I'm still trying to do fucking Ringo Starr as Roachi. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, but yeah, like Roachi's just the like, I don't want to be a guy thrust into. He's a panhandler. He's the original panhandler, I would say, without the panhandling.
OG Pandler, if you will.
OG Pandler. Yeah, like it just, I don't know, like my initial thought was just like they gravitated to different people. They're different guys, you know, like you can stream together, but then once you meet in the flesh, maybe it's not, you know, doesn't feel the same. It's like, you're actually a bit of a fucking idiot, you know, whatever it may be. That's my theory anyway. Whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't I just talk about friends just brazenly on a podcast? Not worry about their feelings at all and how fuck that. Just this is what I think.
Yeah.
Haven't spoken to Eckle, but you know, I'll tell you my thoughts. Love you, Eckle. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Dude, no. I do 3 hours live, like 3 like 3, maybe 4 days a week. And it is, when I was looking at this gig, I held off for a month and I'm like,
Do you think he's gone now or was he gone 2 seconds ago in this conversation? Aaron, I'm speaking about, obviously. Obviously, Gino's gone. Like, it's fucking, nobody knows what he's talking about.
I mean, look, he should be happy that he's going to be able to chew up a couple of minutes of the clock of his show.
Yeah,
This
Gino
is
said
his-
that's. I'm going to go back a little bit because that's when I saw his eyes. Like there was something happened in his eyes in that moment when the 3 hours. It's an important point you bring up.
it's so, I do 3 hours live, like three.
You see that? Like it's almost like he died inside.
Yeah.
When he heard 3 hours. 3 hours.
3
What do you do,
hours
fucking-
on top of the already 4-hour grift stream that I do.
Yeah. He was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to sell trash cans for 3 hours.
Mhm.
All right, next. Gino, get off the phone.
4 days a week. And it is, when I was looking at this gig, I held off for a month and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. Blah, blah. And then I did.
Hey,
it
enough
once,
phone. Enough phone.
Let's say this is great. This is why Gino was a success. It's selling garbage cans and fucking burgers and shit.
And I'm like,
oh,
I don't want to do this. Blah, blah. And
that's where he went to the show. I don't want to do this. No, you're going to be a success. That is a recipe. The first page recipe for success is not wanting to do it. And that'll get you there every time. But yeah, look at Aaron. Look at him. Can I dump this? Can I dump my friend? I would have dumped it.
Also, only one chin at this point. One spare
Yeah,
chin, I should
starting
say.
to develop. It's
Yeah.
It's gathering forces.
Yeah.
And it's making its way to the border.
Mm-hmm.
then I did it once, like, because you've heard me, like, I don't get streaming because I think you want to be entertaining like you are. Your show's great, but I never got the super chats. I enjoy the Patreon. I literally go into this place 3 hours a day, make a couple hundred, and the money they're giving me is from a company, and I get a little commission on the sales, and I just get to yap. I just have to show them, drink coffee, and yap for 3 hours. And I got to tell you, like, I'm the one that started talking about it on my show. Like, I can't believe no one saw him doing this yet.
How'd that work out for you, Jane? Can't believe no one else was doing this. You just,
And
you
it
just
was
turn
from a
up, talk
company.
shit. Yeah.
Companies never go
Actually-
out of business.
An actual company paid me. So it's not like one of these scam companies where they
No.
go
Never.
bankrupt in no time.
Never.
Again, it just, I love looking back on this shit. Like sometimes you just unlock a little shit that you obviously weren't aware of at the time. And just that, like I don't want to do this. So you're walking in with the right attitude, first of all. And then secondly, he's like, just going to drink coffee and talk for 3 hours. Yep, that's all you got to do. You don't have to sell shit, Gino. Just talk.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Perfect. Also, look at this, Aaron. Look at this. Oh,
Yeah. He's ready to.
what is that? And also, what is the hand like?
Yeah, that's what's because the finger, the index finger is out ahead, out in front. Oh, can I get the? I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's ready to make a very profound statement.
What you
Just-
got for us, Aaron?
I can feel it in my bones.
Mhm.
And I'm telling you, you hear it in my voice. It's like, I get an honest day's pay for an honest day's work. I get the bullshit. I come up with jokes and I'm just random.
Whoa, let's calm down with the honest day's work. You literally said you just drink coffee and talk shit. That's not an honest day's work.
These
It's
guys,
3 hours of talking shit.
all these fucking compound guys have this this totemistic view of going into a live studio or into a like that, doing shit from your home, even if say you built a studio in part of your home, like that's somehow base and vulgar. But even if you're hucking garbage cans for some fly-by-night bullshit operation, if you go to someplace else that somebody else paid for, then that's really we're doing something here. I don't get it.
I like the idea of broadcasting from a studio you built with your own two hands. That's
No.
my style. And it's not in my house. It's in my shed.
And like I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean?
So now wait a minute.
uh,
Is this something like, let's say I was a money grubbing whore and I wanted to do things who had a lot of time, free time during his day, and there was just free money sitting out there. Is this something that someone in Minnesota could do, or is this just something?
Wait, sorry. This was 2025. I see it on the bottom of the screen. 14th of May, 2025. Isn't that the best year financially Stilto's had in years? Why would he have spare time during the day where he needs to make money?
I presume that everyone is the best one, except for when he has to, in retrospect, try to guilt you and say, "Oh, we've had a couple of lean years." Like, but other than that, unless he's doing the grint, then it's always the best year.
Yeah, especially when you have to disparage the coke whore you used to be married to. And they were your best years, Aaron. You're not fooling anyone. We all know the April years were where you were making money. Yep. Whoa! A fucking fucking studio I built with my own hands is falling apart. The timing of that couldn't have been better. I knew that bit was flimsy, though. I'm working on it. It was a bit Greenberg, but I'm getting to work on it.
You living in New York, you have this opportunity.
let me say what I'd go to this studio in Midtown, right? And it's the TikTok studios. And all these young, adorable books are running around. And they're the sweetest, and you always have a co-host. And lately it's been this guy, Arwen. It's so great. So I think you'd need to be in the TikTok. You'd have to work at one of the sweatshops I do for TikTok.
Shit,
but
we don't, yeah.
Sweatshop money.
St. Cloud doesn't have a TikTok. Wait, Buckman's here, wasting his fucking members chat as well. What are you doing, Buckman? 13 months and you're just going to say morning, ladies? It's so hack, Buckman. Come on, what are you doing? It's hack. Can you hear me? Can you hear me today, Schmiel? We're having a good giggle about that before. What an episode. Well, the last 40 minutes or so. 40 minutes to an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking banger over time. You could tell how funny I was being by Schmiel. Anyway. Don't worry, we're not going much longer. This is fucking ridiculous.
I'll tell you that much.
We don't have a lot of TikTok sweatshops here in Minnesota. All right. Well,
Yes,
goddamn.
I love it.
All right. Well, I just wanted to know about this garbage can thing because people were giving you shit about it. And I'm like, Dad, if I could make a little extra money pitching garbage cans, I'll steal Gino's gig if I can.
It is so.
Again, I just love people telling on themselves. Like, I know it's a joke. Don't get me wrong. I know it's a joke. Oh, steal Gino's gig. But, why is that the first thought?
It's the classic haha JK unless.
Yeah. It's the whole you heard there's cocaine at the party. Like, look, I don't really do cocaine, but if someone offered it to me, I wouldn't say no.
Yep. All in the same vein.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff they have you sell, and they should have the trolls clip this. I was doing a juicer, I was doing a grill or something briefly.
Oh, the grill.
It dings when it's done.
That was a crime. An absolute crime.
You remember how gray those fucking burgers were, bro?
Jeez. I never claimed to be good at cooking anything, right?
Yeah.
But I know how to cook a steak that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not one of these people that'll see a steak and go, oh, look at that fucking piece of shit. You don't know how to cook a steak. You're a fucking loser. That's not it's just, I know how I like mine. And every time I'm like, that was delicious.
Yeah.
I do know though, burgers shouldn't be gray.
No.
That's one thing that I think we can all laugh at and mock when burgers are gray.
Yeah, that's not how they should be. I do know how to cook, and it made it that much worse. But some stuff, it's okay, this shit is Googleable, right? It's not whatever. It's not ancient Chinese secret. You can figure the shit out. Cooking burgers is not complete rocket science. And the fact that you're trying to sell us on this shit with that is like wild to me.
Shit show makes a point. Aaron looks so much healthier for such a short time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's let himself go, hasn't he? I think this stands out. This was May 14th last year. Yeah, it's funny, like for me in the opposite, but like recently people started commenting, "Oh, you've lost weight," you know, like, and I guess it's people that don't see me all the time. Nobody in my actual life has commented at all. I've actually noticed now, you know, like when you catch yourself in the mirror getting dressed, you hang on a minute. There's only fucking 2 chins now or whatever. You know, obviously you can't see my chins, but that's why I have a beard. But, you know, like my titties aren't as plump or whatever. Like, there might be a 6-pack under there one day. You know, those kind of things that you spot.
Yeah.
Obviously my shoulders have always impressed me, even when I'm a big fat tabagoo. So shoulders always impressive. Better than panhandlers, just to be clear.
But I'm going to tell you, Daddy can move the garbage can. It's so funny.
They like the
got a
garbage
nice little
can.
commission for.
Garbage can is popular when Gino's in the area handing out fucking flyers, whatever it is. You want yourself a garbage can when Gino's around.
They like the garbage can work, in the words of Aaron Imholt.
Gino, sell garbage cans so we can put the fucking burgers in it. Your grey burgers in the garbage can.
It's brand synergy.
Have you had a Gino Bisconte burger? Well, you're going to want a trash can.
And again, it's like this is what normal people do, and it's like
No,
like
no, normal people don't go to TikTok studios and sell shit.
No.
They go door to door like fucking self-respecting human beings. Come on. Personable.
like myself. It's like I'm not asking people for anything. It's fun.
Yeah, brag about it, you piece of shit. No, but you.
Wait. He really doesn't understand his job, does he? I'm not asking people for anything. Well, to buy some trash cans, Gino, is probably what you're asking them. That's kind of your job.
I hate this because this is some of my least favorite shit. This is some semantic ass bullshit. You're trying to draw a distinction between people asking for super chats or memberships, which, by the way, you're saying this as Aaron quickly responds. You're saying this in front of the patron saint of not just asking but begging for it. But yeah, if we're going to
it's a perfect time to say supertip.gg/USOA, but continue, NJ.
Yeah, no, it is a perfect time. The super myopic view of this, that just because you are not saying I need you to buy this, would that make a qualitative difference?
Would be Aaron's. Everybody,
Yeah.
we got to sell
everybody,
5 more trash cans before the end.
and not all at once. Let's get some chug play. Yeah. Would that make it different? Like, Gene, just because I get that what Aaron does is like overt and garish, fine. But you are giving them 9 ways to Sunday about why they should buy the trash can. We would be forgiven for thinking that you're asking them to buy the trash can. One could say that you're asking them to buy the trash can.
I think when you tell people a trash can will pay for itself, you're pretty keen for them to buy that trash can.
I agree.
Because it sounds like you'll say anything. This trash can will give you the greatest orgasm of your life. I bought products for less. Don't know what that means.
Oh, and then I can do stand-up at night, and it's weird because no one, when I'm hanging out doing the stand, no one.
Do you know you could do stand-up at night fucking with a hat in your hand at the fucking Subway saying, give me $1.
Mm-hmm.
Stand-up's not doing well, clearly. If you're selling shit on
if you
3 hours a day.
If you need supplementary income.
Yeah. So maybe you're not the stand-up you think you are? Is that what we're getting to here? The conclusion we've reached. Oh, Jesus. I think I quadruple clicked when I should have triple clicked.
Hey, I heard you're working with TikTok. I saw that on the Dabbleverse shit. They don't know it exists.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So great.
They don't know you exist, you fucking idiot. That's also it's one of the frustrating things. It's like, yes, I'm a nobody making fun of you. Totally agree. No one should know who I am, let alone the people that do. But how does that make you funny, Gino?
Yeah.
That's what's weird. If the Dabbleverse is irrelevant, I agree. Dabbleverse is irrelevant. It's a very small community. Why are you not getting booked every week? I'm confused.
Yeah. It also, an extremely annoying thing about Gino is they're making everything the Dabbleverse. Aaron also does this. And okay, there are some things that are like hallmarks of this community or some things that come up more often, whatever, fine. To attribute everything, especially everything negative, to the Dabbleverse, that this is some shit that we cooked up here, is extreme cope. Like, it's a way to offload your problems onto this internet subculture that you choose to be a part of. So
this Dabbleverse says I'm a Milton ball washer.
Yeah, that's what
Dabbleverse
it
was no shit. I've never washed his balls once.
Yeah, it's exactly the same kind of Mad Libs.
Yeah. Connor, thank you for the $5 on Super Tip. And Connor says people are saying I've lost weight. Nice job sucking your own dick. I should have made that big. You shouldn't I? Oh, anyway, you get the point. I read it. Are you satisfied, Connor? I'll make it full screen if you need me to. But yes, I was dropping little hints there to everyone. Hey, how about tell me I'm looking better? Remember how Gino called me a fat fuck for 20 minutes? None of you said, hey, man, I think you've lost weight. No, not one of you fucking cunts. None of yous. I'm fine. I'm fine. Now I've lost the tab again.
You'll find it.
I'll find it. There it is. There it is. It's the title of my sex tape. You'll find it.
Well, congratulations on the garbage cans, and I'm going to find a way. I'm going to see if they got Somali TikTok around my neighborhood.
Yeah, and cross your fingers. I'm
Banger. All right. Aaron brought it all around.
Yeah.
Just said Somali. And then you got yourself a punchline.
Perfect.
And our friend Push-Ups is here with $2. Hey, man, I think you lost weight. Thanks, Push-Ups.
What a homie.
You know why? Because I've been doing No, I've not done a push-up in years. Are you insane? Fuck, push-ups. Not you, the person. I mean, like the actual activity. The person, great dude. Good fella. Just accidentally starred that. It's all good. This is actually navy blue. Thank you. Aussie guy, I do agree. Black is slimming to your tits. It's navy blue. All right? It's not black. But yes, it is. There's been a couple of shirts that really emphasize those titties. And you know what? People like to let me know about it. I don't know why. I don't know why you do that, but that's what people like to do in the Dabbleverse. They want to fucking make fun of people's imperfections. Fucking losers. So get a life. Go and get a job, touch grass, you know?
Basement, etc.
You'd show Gino's trash can pays for everything. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. 7.5 minutes we've done. Oh, it's over. Oh, no. 7 minutes 50. We got 25 seconds left. Let's see what it's got. You know what? We'll go back 5, make it even 30.
Cool.
Here we go.
Way, I'm going to see if they got Somali TikTok around my neighborhood.
Oh, we had to get that in.
And cross your fingers. I'm trying to work my way up to air conditioners, I think. Just cross your fingers, man.
That's called a promotion in the biz.
Don't jinx it.
Award-winning banter, folks. Gino's gunning for those air cons. Did not get close, by the way, to the air conditioners.
No, he did not.
Did not get past his grey burgers. And Aaron obviously relating these both of these boys have worked in the biz, you know, in the biz we call show. And they both understand what's going on here.
Just riffing.
Aaron.
Sorry. Good luck on the juicers then.
Now you bring.
All right. Here's something. No, push-ups just gave me an idea. All right. Push-ups hurt shoulders. I graduated to pull-ups, but I'm too lazy to change it. That's fine. Keep it push-ups. Around here, pull-ups. Right? Pull-ups around here. Push-ups over with Kiki and Gino. That's fine. You can push up your pull-ups here. Real men do pull-ups. And fucking real women too. Don't get me wrong, ladies. Especially if you're KB lifting those tits up. You're fucking working hard, aren't you?
Hey now.
Hey now. Yeah, we got pull-ups in our chat. The great pull-up says, cheers. Done. Watch me forget next week any of this happened. It would not be referenced ever again. I'll never call him pull-ups after today, but I made a big announcement about it. We're different. He's different over here. Yeah. I'll forget. Guarantee it. Anyway, I got 9 seconds before I had to fucking pause. So that's how we do.
Good luck on the juicers then.
Okay.
Now you're bringing up the juicers again.
Juicers today, garbage cans tomorrow, air conditioners next week. That's what we do. All right.
I'd like to go the other way. I would have thought. You go garbage cans, juices, air conditioners. Not juices, garbage cans, air conditioners. If you went juices, garbage cans, you're like, it's over. They're looking for a way to get rid of me.
He's already doing garbage cans, Aaron.
Exactly. MG082. Hey, Aussie guy. Looking svelte, brother. Well, thank you. I'm glad you noticed. Oh. Wait, did I not bring that on screen and now I just did?
Now you did, yeah.
Okay. See, without Robbie here, I'm falling apart. And Shmuel with the classic joke. I can't move on without drawing attention to Shmuel's fucking banger of a line here. Has to be pull-ups on the other side of the world. It's a gravity thing. Damn right it is, Shmuel. Damn right it is. It's all upside down here. Our toilet flushes the other way. All that stuff. Good stuff, Shmuel. Love it. Love it. All right, can we get through this clip? Jesus, 4 seconds left.
Okay.
9 seconds left.
Today, garbage cans tomorrow, air conditioners next week. That's what we do. All right, I'll talk to you later.
We'll go out on that. Love you, buddy. Late.
That was worth it, wasn't it? Fucking glad I did that.
Very nice.
Boom. So that was fun, looking back almost a year ago. The Gino trash cans. What a moment in time that we all forgot about. Gino selling stuff, and I think Stalin was the first to discover it, right? I think, or was it Doom?
I don't remember if I saw it on Twitter first or if I saw a clip first.
Yeah, I think it was Stalin on Twitter.
Yes,
right.
yes, it was.
If Stalin's around or anyone's around that can confirm this. My fucking ass today. Oh, shouldn't have taken so many dicks. Do we call it? We'll dribble some shit for 8 minutes just because I like round numbers. Just hitting 2 hours would be nice. But I got to be honest. I suck today and often, but today particularly not going well. I can acknowledge it. I feel a responsibility to do a show on Sundays because that's what I do. But I can also sit back and look at myself in the webcam and go, not your best performance, champ. Maybe you should go to bed. So what do you think, NJ? What's your fucking assessment of my performance today?
Hey, look, we had fun. That's all that matters, right? That's what I'm told is all that matters.
We had fun. Oh, did we what? I've had laughs, Robbie wasn't here. That was disappointing. Well, for most of it. Wouldn't it be funny if he's just been sitting backstage for like 45 minutes and I hadn't noticed him? That would be like perfect for this show, to be honest.
And we got big time by Pandler.
Pandler fucking big timed us. You better be fucking some Russian Here he is. What a fucking... You got to be shitting me. We didn't... What? This was not planned. There was no... That's fucking wild.
Oh, that's good.
What I walk into.
NJ literally, we were starting to wrap up the show, and NJ literally said we got stood up by a fucking panhandler. I
Oh,
was
good.
like, yeah, we got. And then it went bang, panhandler entered studio. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Uncanny.
What time is it?
How are you,
I don't
mate?
even know what time. Good, good. Your audio's still low, huh?
Is it?
A little bit. Maybe it's my audio. Maybe my headphones. Who the fuck knows? I'm glad you're ending because I want to encourage everyone to get out of the Dabbleverse because I don't think any of us should stick around for Rob Saul versus Stuttering John in the year of our Lord 2026. I mean, is that where we're at? This is where we're at? These two fucking losers arguing who was the bigger drunk, who continues to be the drunk, who's the worst fucking person? Everybody out of the pool. That's it.
I like it because the Dabbleverse is a prime example of a whatever aphorism, whatever the fuck you call it, that I've never really subscribed to. That the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Rob Saul, a guy that all these motherfuckers were calling a dog diddler until 5 minutes ago. Now again, he said the magic words: "Stuttering man bad." Suddenly, this Rob Saul guy, he's aces in my book. I tell you,
right.
Like that's wild to me.
I'd always go a step further. That Dabble point that they had him on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, it did seem like this is a fucking humiliation ritual or something. Like, come on, we're gonna make you apologize individually. Like, we're not actually gonna make it, but we're gonna fucking talk about it, make a big deal about it, and then we're gonna have everyone super chatting you fucking, hey, you fuck dogs. Remember, Rob? You fuck dogs. No, you're sober now, but you fuck dogs. Like, it was so weird and uncomfortable. Yeah, and also on top of that, everyone has been telling everyone since they've heard of Rob Soul that Rob Soul sucks. So what now? What? We care
now
about
he
Rob
stopped
Soul?
drinking, and we got to listen to the fucking daily affirmations of how he's doing it for himself, and he's a changed person, and this, that, the other thing. Because, well, golly, it's been 90 days, so he is the most soberest guy out there ever. Jesus Christ! And then wait, it gets better. I'm not done before you end the show. So now Roachi's a thing. I think this fucking asshole just spent the last 6 months telling us all we shouldn't be on screen. Now he's on every fucking show. I saw him yesterday. He must have little fucking chubby heart on Tuki's show now. The guy who's telling everybody who should and should not be a guy is a guy now. Well, that's great. And then the whole grift gate with Eckle. Everybody out. End it. End the Dabbleverse. End it now.
Robbie, I hope you're watching because Panhandler stole your bit. This is Panhandler's rage. It used to be Robbie's rage. He's coming hot, and I like it. I like what you're bringing today, Panhandler.
I got that Vic Mackey attitude. Been watching a lot of The Shield lately. I'm getting that attitude, you know. So I love it. I love it. All right, end the fucking show.
Racey's firing back. Look at this old man.
This fucking
Stop
guy.
smiling for
You
fuck's
better
sake.
start kissing everybody's ass, Roachi. After.
Oh no, they got it.
2026.
Yeah, hashtag Griftgate. We had Suitgate a couple
Oh
months
darn! I thought
ago.
it ended. I was all celebrating.
Yeah.
Another wasted membership. Also, thank you, Cash. Wow, Robbie lost a little weight and grew a beard. Wait, Robbie's got a beard.
Where is
Mustache,
Robbie?
Drew. He disappeared. His internet's fucked, I think. He disappeared without warning, and yeah, that's all.
I almost felt bad after last week. And I was like, it's just Robbie.
That was fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
When Robbie, that line, Robbie doesn't get enough credit for the line. He said we're having more suicide attempts than your GPA. Was a fucking great line. That gets lost in all of the emotion of the moment, you know.
And I'm getting a little bricked up when Ava started flirting with him was probably my favorite.
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
That was that lost a little bit. Yeah.
Wow, Buckman splurged with $1.99. Thanks for doing it on an iPhone, you cunt. Finally, the clouds part and sunshine arrived.
Jesus, if the Jew came off his wallet for $2, I want my cut of that just off of principle alone.
You'll get the 17.5 cents
Thank you.
when I get it.
I'll put it towards. I'll be like
That's
merch. I'll put it
17.5
towards my
cents
taxes.
Australian. So by the time you get it, it'll be about 8.5 cents. But all good times.
He's box office.
All right, that's all I got.
So
That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Yelled a little bit. Feel
Perfect
better.
with fucking. I said I like round numbers. I like if we just hit the next round number. We were going to push till 2 hours. When 8 seconds away, you did it for us, Panhandler. Great cameo.
Get in and get
Tell
out.
you what.
All right, get fucked, losers.
Bye.
You want to plug anything? No. See you, Panhandler.
That's okay.
And here comes Chris Mack with the $2 the right way, Schmiel. Hey, doesn't rob me of the 1 cent, and B, the fucking shitload that Apple takes. Anyway, Chris Mack, thanks for $2. Mr. Panhandler is the next George Lincoln Rockwell. Wow, bold statement. But I'm on board. I'm on board. I'm a Chan handler, panhandler guy, right here. Me. What about you, NJ? Good panhandler guy?
Yeah, big time. I love the Statler and Waldorf tribute act that he and Schmuel do. It's some of my favorite watching.
It is. Like I say, it's Schmuel Talk is Panhandler's show. Schmuel just hosts it for him. Before I jumped on silently the other day, I was listening to him, and they just hit like peak caddy as I got in the car and started listening. I was like, did you boys do this just for me? I love it. Panhandler just had enough. He was done. And yeah. Schmiel says, speaking of grift, $5 minimum super tips. Well, wouldn't that hurt the grift, Schmiel, when you think about it? I just went with whatever settings it came with. I didn't fucking touch shit.
Good.
So, that's what I do. That's how we do. It's probably why there's no violent sexual content in our super tips, because we don't fucking get them anymore, apparently.
That's good. We steer clear of that.
No, we don't. Look, we'll just become another one of those shows, won't we? That just drone on and on for a while and then read a super tip and drone it. And not around here. We put time and effort into a show and we give people what they want.
That's right.
Which is 2 hours of absolute dribbling shit, which I'm proud of what we put together here today. NJ, I think you and
I thought we did a good show.
Yeah, you kept the show balanced well, and that's tough because we lost a lot of weight off the side halfway through, and you just managed to maintain it. So well done to you.
I know.
I see some Aussie politics in the chat from our friend Pull-Ups. The only time I ever interacted with Australia before this was when I met Tony Abbott 10 years ago. I'm sorry for that, Pull-Ups. Must have been a difficult experience, but look, that's not how all Australians are. No, I'm sure he was lovely and friendly because, foreign.
Sure.
Make sure the foreigners think you're nice. I met him in London, even worse. Ugh. NJ, my Monday consists of catching up on NJR Live before we get another NJR Live, and I want you to tell all of our good listeners all about it.
To keep it 100, I have no clue what the fuck we're going to do. I've been Chris D'Elia, acquaintance of Chad Zumach and underage enthusiast, put out a special that's the it's the B-side special. It's like shit that was left on the cutting room floor from his last special is what I could gather from it. I want to watch it. I want to review it. We're going to be looking at some other stuff. I think that we're going to have to go over some Stuttering John. We're going to have a real mixed bag. Maybe we will even check in with Karmic. But yeah, that's going to be Wednesday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Every Wednesday night. Or if you're in my part of the world, Thursday morning.
Exactly right.
Nodak, hit the like button. Thank you, Nodak. I wish Robbie was here because I would say to Robbie if he were here, Robbie, no Dak. Every time I see no Dak in a chat, I think of Charlie in San Antonio. And Robbie go, yeah, of course. Charlie hates Dak Prescott. He's a Cowboy, or was a Cowboys fan. But yeah, hates Dak Prescott, big Tony Romo guy. And yeah, so every time I see no Dak, I just go, yeah, no Dak. Charlie in San Antonio. So there you go. There's a little nothing piece of information that nobody cared about for you to wrap up the show. Robbie, you can be found on Twitter /X at Mariner Robbie. And go let him know your thoughts on his performance on the show tonight or this morning, as it were, if you will. Let him know you think it was his best show. So we're going positive for Robbie now. I want positivity. Let him know best show he's done. He'll get it. Don't worry. He'll get the wink and the nod. Otherwise, outside of that, I got nothing else to plug. We're going to do more shows. We did that pop-up on Thursday. Look for more sneaky little shit like that. It might start to annoy you more. But otherwise, if you want to annoy me, best place to do it would be on X at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair. No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic lots of shit.